Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. My bovine babies, we are going to look at who you are, how you function, what is it that you have overcome, and how you view the other. And we're going to ask the same questions of the other. We are going to do that. I'll use the Tea Leaf Oracle deck. I will. I have it here. I was thinking to myself last night, I thought maybe I'll use a different deck. No, we're going to use it. We're going to use it and see. And then we're going to get into the Wild Unknown, Oracle, and Tarot as well, Taurus. Let's get started. Taurus. The who you are and who the other is reading. All right, who you are. You literally got the Bull card. How hilarious. Who you are. You do not back down from opposition. You show strength and fortitude. Nobody gonna push you around, my dears. I know that. I know Bulls. I know Tauruses very well. My ex is a Taurus. My son is a Taurus. Tauruses. So now what I learned about you Tauruses, though, is don't push you. Don't push you. You know what the best thing is to get a Taurus to do what you want to do? Is to pat them. Give them something they like to eat. It is kind of lure them towards the choice that you want them to make. It's never pushable. Just get something sweet. Something sweet. So that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do to get a Taurus to come with sweet talk. Sweet talk works on a Taurus, my friend. No pushing. No pushing Taurus. Okay, how you function. June. Something about June. You function for June. You're functioning for June. Because something very angelic there too, which is kind of beautiful. I feel like this is like an angel putting like blessings. Blessings. The angel of blessings. The angel of blessings. Right? Like it looks like it does. It looks like bountiful blessings. How you function. Angelically for June. I don't know. There might be a goal here in June that you have. Right now though, we're going to need the tarot to see what else that could be. But it sort of looks like to me, right? Like it's just receiving blessings, being connected to the divinity, the divine aspect of yourself here. What is it that you've overcome? A whale, a great worry over nothing. Interesting. So I don't know, something here that you were worrying about and there was no reason to be worrying about it. So either maybe you don't have resolution in it and you're like, you know what? Why am I wasting my time worrying about this? Why am I putting my energy into that? It's not going to change the situation if I worry about it. Or maybe you have received some type of resolution and you're like, what the heck was I worrying about that all this time? So that's what you've overcome. You're not worrying about it. You're not worrying about it. How you view the other. Peacock. Beware of great pride. This peacock card's been coming around. Like in the different... It came out yesterday. Did it come out? Yeah, it came out yesterday in the Wild Unknown. Beware of great pride. So how you view the other. You might view them as someone who... It could be someone who's very proud, or their ego is interfering with something here. It's interesting though, because like how you view them. So to kind of like a way that kind of is their card, right? And it's not looking towards you, like it's looking towards them, to be honest. I don't know. You could view this person as quite boastful, or you know, beware though. Because what is it? What is that phrase? Before a fall comes great pride. Is that what that is? Before a fall comes great pride. Because I think when we're too involved, like when pride becomes something that we need to be aware of, at that point, we're not seeing like our weaknesses, right? We're not seeing our own weaknesses. We're not seeing our own limitations. And that can set us up for a fall. So that's interesting. So who is the other? Horseshoe, good luck. Horseshoe, good luck. It kind of feels like someone who has luck on their side. That energy popped up for someone else. But like they saw someone as that. I think that's what it was. I don't know. Anyways, so this is somebody who probably does experience good luck. There might be something about this just their lifetime. Maybe things kind of work out for them, or this person has lucky periods here. Maybe they're very proud. Maybe this person is a little bit proud and boastful because luck seems to be on their side. Good luck. Who the other? Can also be someone who says, good luck to you. Good luck. Good luck with that. Maybe that's kind of like how they are. Okay, how they function. March. They function with March. You function with June. Function with March. Okay, funny. Let's look at this. Okay, June. June is Gemini and Cancer. And March is Pisces and Aries, okay? So it's putting that out there if that's relevant to anybody. But now, okay, how you function. You're sort of like, I'll receive my flowers and my blessings from the heavens, right? From the angels. The angels will give me my flowers and my blessings. This person functions with, they'll grow. They'll grow. They'll grow in front of me. They'll sprout up. I'm just looking at the difference between the function here. It's very interesting. Like the months, you're both coming up with a month for how you function. Now, if we look at the month, like what does a month symbolize? Okay, what does the month, let's see what that up there, because we can't just look at like as a zodiac, because 2 zodiacs take place in that period. What? Excuse me. And again, okay, what does the month of June symbolize? June symbolizes beginnings, particularly in the Northern Hemisphere. We're going to stick with that because that's where I am. So I kind of read with that association. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere and this feels like it needs to be flipped, then do it. But I feel like my guides talk to me based on where I am and what I know. Okay, it marks the start of summer and the summer solstice. So that's also interesting. So that's also like, you think about that, that's balance, right? Like, well, it's where light surpasses dark. We have more light than we have dark. And then we start to make a switch. All right, come on in. It is also associated with love and marriage due to its namesake, the Roman goddess Juno, who is linked to these themes. Additionally, June is a time of growth, both in nature with blooming flowers and spiritually, as individuals may reflect on personal growth and transformation according to the Farmer's Almanac. Okay, so Farmer's Almanac and a Facebook post. And a Facebook post. Let me read you that again. June is a time of growth, both in nature with blooming flowers and spirituality, as individuals may reflect on personal growth and transformation. According to the Farmer's Almanac and a Facebook post. You got a cold way, no like a puppy dog. This guy, he missed me. Well, I wasn't gone that long. It was 4, left Tuesday, came back Saturday. So 3 full days, and it wasn't even full days on the other 2, right? And he's doing like when he was a little guy, a smaller guy, younger, and I'm in the bathroom and the little feet are trying to get under the door and he's meowing. He hasn't done that in a long time. You don't want to be separated from him. Okay, so that's June. That's how you function. Now let's see how this other person functions, okay? Let's see. I just have to, I wonder if there's a Facebook post. I think when I search, I think Google uses AI now. I don't think Google's really. The month of March symbolizes renewal and new beginnings, right? Like we would figure that as well. And transitions, particularly from winter to spring. It's a time of growth, preparation, and forward momentum as winter's dormancy gives way to the vibrant energy of the coming season. In ancient Rome, March was the first month of the calendar and was named after Mars, the god of war and agriculture. Oh, interesting. Further solidifying its association with renewal and the start of the agricultural season. according to my front page story. All right, so it is, we know you're both not too off. It's a little bit like you're ahead. I want to say it's almost kind of like you're seasonally ahead. Are you seasonally ahead of this other person here? Okay. You see, that's where the cards are going, Larry. That's a bit of a problem, my dear. That's a bit of a problem. I know. Well, okay. How do we accommodate Sir Larry's neediness? And you know, he's not like a normal cat. I never get normal pets. I don't. He's ragdoll, and he's like needy as shit. A lot of you are like, Larry's trying to take advantage. Sometimes I think he is trying to take advantage of me. Most of the time, I think he's just like, I have such deep needs to be loved. He really does. Okay, let me just move the card. Yeah, all right there. I'll change my whole life for you. Well, I kind of have to some degree, haven't I? I'm just going to scoot you down. That's okay. Look at that. And everybody, okay, here, y'all can look at him a little bit there. There, how's that? Accommodate for Larry. I love you. Everybody loves you. You're such a good boy. You're a good boy. Are you lonely? Are you lonely? You had visitors. You had visitors coming to the house twice a day, but it's not the same as Mom. No. Okay. What they've overcome? Box. You will receive a gift. No, maybe this person doesn't feel like they're gonna. This just seems so funny. Maybe this person doesn't feel like they're gonna receive a gift or something, or they're not. Box. You will receive a gift. Maybe they got their gift. They've either received their gift or they're like, I'm not gonna get a gift here. Nothing coming from me. But this person is good luck. Good luck. They are good luck. Who they are is good luck. How they view you. Ant, work, achievement, success. Oh, okay. Well, they think that you've achieved something here. You've worked hard and you've achieved something, or you're in the process of achieving something. You see them as prideful. It's interesting. They see you as someone who's, I don't know, you're doing hard work. You're achieving things through this hard work. You think they got a lot of pride. So this is Larry's channel or my channel? What's going on here? I don't. Okay. I might have to blow my nose. I sneezed, Larry. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. That's in the past. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe something happened and you're like, oh, I'm not going to take any risks. I'm going to be careful. Or you were in a situation and you're like, oh, that's risky. I'm going to go touch that with the 10-foot pole. Okay. I'm just going to pause to blow my nose. All right, we're back. Larry was so interested in watching me blow my nose. Like, and he wanted to see the tissue. I'm like, I don't know, you want to see anything. Oh, made a face. But I told him, I said, Lily will eat that. Lily will eat. Whose dog out there will eat dirty Kleenex? Yeah, right? And the face he made, like, oh, dogs are so gross. She's sweet. She's good. She's got a good heart. Okay. You are the bull. This is who you are. That is hilarious. You are the bull. You will not back down when somebody opposes you. You are strong and fortified. You're not a bovine baby. You're a bull. The fire ant. Oh, man. When there's a conflict, you might just get right in there. Really? I don't know. It doesn't sound like Taurus to me, but okay. Or if it's something worth fighting for, I'm going to say you're in on it. Like, you will fight for this. You will not back down. The fire ant is intense energy. The fire ant to me is an energy of a situation that continues to escalate or could continue to escalate. But it also, like the storyline that I have with this, right? Like kind of, it's two kids that bumped into the hallway. And you know, one of them gets set off by it. And I don't know, it ends up, you know what? After school, I'm going, and then they go at it. But then each one of them has a friend group that comes in, and then it just more and more that, like, it just, all this energy comes in here. So it's almost like a conflict, but maybe whoever bumped into somebody, they did it on purpose. I don't know, something, I mean, you're Venus. You're not necessarily a fighter, but I want to, maybe you're like, I'm not going to fight, but I am backing down. I'm not going to start it, but I'm not backing down. Fire ant. You are. You were up for challenges. I'll say that. You were up for the challenge when it feels like the odds are stacked in the wrong way. You were up for a challenge when people are opposing what you truly believe in, particularly if it's standing up for yourself. So how you function is June. Gazelle. It's almost like you're looking forward. Like you're looking forward to June. Like you're looking forward to June. On the lookout. Aware. This is someone who's recognizing, like the gazelle recognizes when it's the right time to just kind of sit there and chill out and look over the savannah, right? But then when predators are getting too close, there's also an opportunity to run. Like it's being very, very aware of what's going on around you and being in control of whether you take off or you don't. Because this gazelle is extremely fast, right? Aren't they the second fastest animal on the planet? Like in terms of like land animal? And I believe the cheetah is the first. But it's close because, right, sometimes the gazelles do get away. Yeah, that's fast. But you're hanging out. You're maybe just sort of like, I'm going to allow the universe to bless me. Don't push you. Don't push you. Okay, also interesting, right? Maybe people think, and I say people because you have this fire ant card. Like it could be a lot. It could be a lot of people. Could be opinions. But it's almost as if doesn't matter how many people will push you, you're not. There's no way. The Taurus is not move. I said that. They need to put these ants, instead of attacking, they need to put a trail of sugar. Like a little sugar trail. Little sugar trail. And you talk soft to the bowl. Because yeah, no. What? You're just gonna like not be allowed to be pushed. I see he pushes me all over the place. Such a big suck. The whale you've overcome is worrying about something real. There's no point in worrying. Oh, otter. Yeah, no, I feel like you're looking forward to something. You're looking forward to the future. You're not being like too overly focused on what other people's opinions are, what other people think you should or should not do, what kind of pressure you may be feeling from outside sources. That is not going to have an influence on you or what it is that you're hoping for, right? I think if there's something that you've been worried about here, you're trying not to focus on worrying. You're trying to focus on more positive expectations for yourself. And how you view the other, peacock. Cheetah. Look at how fast I can run. What did we just talk about with these two? What did we just talk about? That is hilarious, no? You're like, why are you wasting your energy? Yeah, so it is, right? It's like, what did I just say? The gazelle's a pretty close second. And depending on the individuals, the gazelles could probably outrun the cheetah at times. And they will. So you see the other as running in circles, maybe. You see the other as running in circles. And you're just going to hang tight. You're just going to hang tight. You think, yeah, they run so that, like, as a show off, a symbol of showing off, maybe. Okay, we don't even see his face anymore. I feel like there we go. It's almost as if whatever they do, their performance, like, look at me. Look at me. This could be someone who's very athletic, too. Oh, they are good luck. Who the other is? Good luck. Oh, my God. Jeez, I'm telling you. whoever they are, they got fucking luck on their side, man. They really do. It's probably one of those people that always wins everything. One of the people who won the free 1 hour reading with me, she literally said, like, I never win anything. And when she emailed me, I replied, I'm like, I know how that feels. I'm so happy for you. Because I'm some way, like, there's always people that win stuff, right? This is like that person. This person's got luck and magic on their side, man. Yeah. Maybe that's why they're kind of, I don't know, peacocky. How they function. March. Ooh. Scorpion. You know what I'm hearing? Like March. Like somebody with a poker. March. Come on. Get going. March. You know, what would you do to a bull? I was reminded, take me back when I was 18. I worked on a dairy farm for the summer. Yeah, I stayed away from the bull. He was big. He was really big. He was a big bull. But yeah, the heifers, some of the cows were pretty big too. But anyways, the babies were so cute. The little bovine babies, they would suck your thumb. They were really cute. Okay, so because I feel like how this person functions is like this person wants you to do something. This person is trying to make you do something. I feel like that's what they're doing. March. And they're tired of trying to get you to march. Because the Scorpion card is, I'm tired of this. I can't anymore. And I'm going to lash out at the smallest thing that doesn't make sense to anybody. Because I'm so tired of all of that. It's really, like, that's it. That's how they function. When this person reaches a breaking point, maybe they lash out. I don't know. Or maybe they do something. You're immovable in this situation. You ain't nothing and moving, Taurus. What they've overcome. You will receive a gift. The bear. The bear. It's interesting because the bear to me symbolizes, oh, yes, there's that. Okay, well, maybe, sorry, it just got popped out of my head, pushed away. And we're talking about, like waking up from a hibernation. You will receive a gift. Hibernation. What they've overcome. You will receive the gift of hibernation, but there's also the awakening of hibernation, from hibernation. They've overcome that. How they function. See, oh, March. March would also be when some animals are starting to wake up from hibernation. Depending on where you're sitting, like from the equator, right? I mean, for some animals, it could be April and May, if we're much further north. How interesting. Because it's almost like this person wants something to happen or wants you to do something and they're like, I don't know, I would say probably frustrated with trying to get you to do something. And they've overcome, like, it's also like waking up the bear. I get, like, it's also earth energy, the bear. And I do get, like, a Taurus. Sorry, I have a hangnail that's really bothering me here. I do get a Taurus energy from the bear. Maybe this person wants something from you. Maybe they feel like they should get a gift. Well, you're like, well, aren't you very proud? Aren't you very proud? Do you think I should give you something? Work, achievement, success. How they view you. Does this person think that you've achieved something so they should be allowed to receive something from it? How they view you. Vulture. Somebody had that. Didn't somebody have that combination? No. That was Aquarius had the bag and the vulture. And then they had the work, achievement, and success as the function. How they view you. Picking at the scraps? What the fuck is the relationship between you and this person? Getting the scraps. Work achievement success scraps. Vulture symbolizing like death. Cleaning up the mess. There's a level of arrogance to this person, I'm not gonna lie, right? There's a level. What? Just let's look at the vulture together, shall we? What in the heck? Vulture's also, oh no, it's air. I missed the line there. It is air. I was gonna say, is fire? It's air. Where's the air? Air is at the back. Vulture, guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. Okay, now, right, this is somehow associated maybe with work achievement and success. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Okay, now I know I'm going to say based on this card, I feel like this person sees you in a high light and maybe sees you in a high light where other people wouldn't. The vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Clarifies, reveals wisdom when in balance. When out of balance, it's dramatic and aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space and sage. I want to say I feel like this person sees you as someone who does something here in life that, and you do it successfully, but it's also probably something that, yeah, it reminds me. It reminds me of like the work that I used to do when I worked in the pest control. So many people look down on me. Usually like secretaries in their high heels. Fuck them. Anyways, look at me now. How do you like me now? Anyways, but that's kind of like how they view you. They view you as someone, but they think what you do is good. I don't think anybody thought what I was doing was good. They think what you're doing is good. They think what you've succeeded somehow in an area that's probably not easy to succeed. You probably don't get a lot of accolades doing it. You probably, you know, maybe you were more criticized than anything, which is interesting. What is it that you do? Is this the fire ant? Like, is that what you're getting there? You're not. So cute. So they look at you well. You think they're a little bit of a show-off. You think of this person. A little bit of a show-off. Kind of like maybe that secretary in the high heels. Yeah. They used to always say, because I guess I was doing like grunge work. I don't know. I thought it was honest living. Honest living. The mouse at the bottom. Yeah, bring that. I probably have trauma from all of that. That's like a humble energy. The mouse is very humble. I remember they used to always say to me, how can you do that? Ew. And I would say, I don't know how you can sit in the same place all day, doing the same thing every day, talking to the same people, sitting in the same chair. Okay, bull, fire ant. You are spicy. You're peppery. I want to say you're peppery. You're peppery, eh, Larry? You're kind of salty. Actually, he is. Color of salt, and he is salty. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's interesting. You will not back down, no matter how much pressure tells you that you should. Is this in a relationship? Is this between you and someone else? You don't care what people think. You don't care what people think. You don't care what the opposition is. You don't care how many people tell you that, you know, that's not for you, that relationship isn't for you, or you're not on the right path to healing, or that's not your person. No. You will not. And it's almost to like the way that you function here is you have confidence in your path, you have confidence in who you are, and you have confidence in possibly like a specific relationship. Also, I want to say it is confidence in yourself and what you have to offer in a relationship. Like, it's definitely on an emotional stand. from emotional perspective. But right, like in how, I feel like there's somebody here you know is your person. Like you know it unequivocally. So Gazelle June, this is how you function. The Strength card and the Two of Pentacles. This is you got to do what you got to do when you got responsibilities you got to deal with, and that you will show your strength and your fortitude. Geez, really, yes, you will show your strength and your fortitude. There could be something about June, like something in June, the month of June, that you're specifically waiting for, which is in the, June is in the past as I'm doing this. So maybe it's a year from now. Maybe it's 2 years. Maybe you're like, I don't care. I don't care how many years it is, but I know it is. Great worry over nothing. And the Otter is just the happiest, really little guy. He's not worrying. What were you worrying about? Because you've gotten over some type of worry here. The Six of Swords, where God was taking all of this, where God was taking you, where things were going. You're not worried. You're not worried where God is taking you. Yeah, I mean, that's what the Gazelle feels like too. It's like, yeah, I'm going to sit here. I know what I need to do. Look at this fool running around down there. The cheetah. Otter. The Empress. You know your value. You know what to expect. You know what you're waiting for. Yeah. No, nothing can tell you otherwise. No one can tell you otherwise. I want to say probably even that this person. Wherever they are, nobody can change Taurus's viewpoint here. But they're a peacock. Is that the person? Because your Otter is looking at them. Your Otter is looking at them. Empress? Who is this person? Okay, why do you think why do they need to be aware of great pride? This is how you view the other. Beware of great pride. The Emperor. Now you have the Emperor and the Empress here. Maybe this person thinks they're your person. You're like, nah. That's very bold of you to think such a thing. Because I know who I am. I'm speaking in your voice right now. I know who I am. Beware of your pride here. The Emperor. Cheetah. Cheetah. Oh my God, Larry, you're too cute. The Daughter of Pentacles. Oh, okay, I'm just looking at that. I'm thinking a cheetah chasing like a baby deer. That's not the same as chasing a gazelle. What is going on? I feel like there's something between you and this person where you know your worth, you know your value, you may even know who your person is, and nothing's going to change your mind. If there could be somebody here who thinks that they are your counterpart. And they might think that because, yeah, maybe they caught baby deer before, but they ain't never challenged a gazelle. This is... There, how's that? That's an... You still can't see much. His face over here. Look at the little nose. Do you feel the little nose? Isn't that cute? Like the fluffy... Look at the toe beans. Can you see them? Oh, look at there's the little feet. Oh my God. How am I supposed to work looking at such a thing? Do you see what I have to deal with? Oh my God. Who they are? They're good luck. Good luck unicorn. Like, holy crap. This person, this is a spiritual person. This is a very spiritual person. I'm going to be honest. This person may have, they may have every right to be as proud as they are of themselves here. No. Okay. Good luck with the High Priestess. Who they are. Maybe they feel like, I don't know, they have luck with you. They will get luck with you. There's something about you that they don't know. Or there's something about them that you don't know about. This is a weird perspective. Okay. Unicorn. The Father of Pentacles. I gotta tell you, I feel like this person manifests wealth. I just can't take myself serious looking at the screen right now. This person manifests wealth. Maybe we should do the readings like this and just lay there. They really do. Whoever this is, this person manifests wealth big time. And I gotta tell you, this person has some sort of serious support from the universe. Like big time support. But they seem frustrated with, I'm guessing you. There's something here that they want to happen. They're functioning. Maybe if this person doesn't get their way, maybe this person is used to getting their way. Scorpion, what are they frustrated about? Temperance and the Eight of Wands. This person, I want no waiting. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait. Waiting for some type of movement. I think that's you, because you're not moving. Like, I'm just going to sit here on the top of the hill and I'm going to bide my time. This person is frustrated. Is there something this person maybe even tried to do back in March? They've overcome. You'll receive a gift. Probably, I think from Taurus. Yeah, no. The Tower. What the hell kind of gift was that? Wait. Remember the Vulture, when we were looking at it in the book, it said, didn't it say like something like a blessing in disguise? No? Oh, here. Vulture appears when okay, remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. That's how they see you. Because the Tower, they've gotten over the gift. The gift of meeting you? I don't know what this story. The gift of meeting you. Is it the gift of meeting an immovable force? They've gotten over that. They've recovered. They've recovered from it, Taurus. Ant Vulture. The Ant Vulture. How they view you. Larry, don't count. Okay. This came out. The Mother of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. They are. They think you manifested them. Okay. They think you manifested them. But I want to say at some point this person has thought it was a tragedy. They might be seeing the blessing. Is it? He's looking at the tattoo. Oh my God. Oh no, he's playing with my hair. Dick to their toes. They think they manifested you and they're not. I want to say they're probably switching from thinking that this was a tragedy or a very unexpected and catastrophic event. But, oh, put this back over here. It's a blessing in disguise. Like, that's literally it. You're some type of blessing in disguise to this person. That's how they view you. You think they're a bit of a show-off. You view them as a bit of a show-off. But I'm telling you, this person's got magic. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. This person has got, like, magic coming out the wing there. The Five of Cups is at the bottom. So sad. The sad old horse. I don't know why the sad old horse is there. But we're going to go do the extended. Maybe not Larry. I don't know. I think he's done with us. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what they don't know about you, what they don't know about you, and what you don't know about them. There's 2 options in the description below if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Taurus. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.